Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's your buddy, the 14th Prime. And before we begin tonight's video, I feel like I owe y'all. I owe you an apology, first of all, because I was one of the first people to ever talk about Transformers Reactivate. I gave you screenshots. I gave you pictures. I gave you leaks. People were sending me stuff. People gave me video leaks on Twitter. You know, I was talking to people back and forth. I almost actually flew or drove to New Orleans to the splash damage, mixer that they had. Y'all remember that? If you don't, scroll back on my channel. Like, I actually got an invite to come. And then, I realized it wasn't worth it. Yes, there's a lot of people that said, a lot of y'all was out here talking about it. You did it for the clicks. You did it for the clicks. This is YouTube. Ain't that what we all here for? Don't we all do this for the clicks? I mean, yeah, it's a passion in it. But yeah, look, okay, I am one of the people that got 80,000 views on a video for Transformers Reactivate. I am hurt. Well, okay, now I ain't hurt. That's pause. That's crazy. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. That's not what this video is about, real quick. But at the same time, like I said, I feel like we should have a moment of silence for the game. I'm sorry that, I boosted it. I was one of the people that hyped it up. Hopefully they got something else for us. But now, let's get happy after this moment of silence. Y'all like how I did that? Because we all halfway knew it was dead a long time ago. So, moment of silence was right there. Let's get into the video, though. Man, ladies and gentlemen, I have a treat bonus of all greatness for you to see and to experience with me this evening. Please take this journey with me as we rant and talk about what you are seeing. The oversized Defensor. I got this off of AliExpress, right? It was $98. I didn't have a Defensor. I'll get into that story later. Y'all know I was a spoiled kid growing up. I'm an only child. I'm an only child. And I love my toys. I love my toys to the point where I tried to recreate my collection. Well, what I didn't have was Defensor. So comparing him to Victorion, like from Combiner Wars, because, we Combiners is the thing right now. Getting this as a person that didn't have him since 1984. And you'll see that. I'm going to show it. This is a long one. Y'all sit back. Go get something to eat. Get a drink. Kick your feet up. Look at the size. Okay? Can we look at the size of Groove next to Wreck-Gar? That is ridiculous. Look at First Aid. Compared to now, these are my Victorion cars, but they're the same size. I mean, it's the same mold from Combiner Wars, Menasor and everybody else. Look at the size of this. This is crazy. One of the best $98 I ever spent this week. You know what I mean? Like, this is bananas. They do still share the same Combiner Wars port. You know what I mean? Like, but the plastic is like something you've never seen before in your entire life. This is like really, really, really thick plastic. It's heavy. Now, mind you, I know I just unwrapped it yesterday. Like I told, this is kind of like my first time really playing with it. I don't feel good. I'm gonna be all right. I'm fine. I ain't dying. I got him yesterday, unwrapped it, took everything out. I was in awe. Because I wasn't expecting it to be this huge. This thing, these guys, Hotspot, First Aid, Streetwise, Blades, and Groove, the Protectobots. Which, side note, I said this last night, but side note, did y'all know, and I didn't know this, is that Rescue Bots is not retelling, but Rescue Bots was inspired by the Protectobots. Basically, the Protectobots got their own show, but for infants, for my 4-year-old. And he loves it. And that's why I have the bass in the background, also because it looks dope on stop motions. But look at the gun that they gave you with Defensor. I didn't even know Defensor had guns like that. Then I looked at the old picture on TF Wiki. Yeah, he's standing there holding 2 great big black guns. These things are awesome. They're bigger than my hand. Like, and then there's a way you can take both of them guns and combine both of those guns together to make a even bigger gun. That's bananas. I'll figure it out later, but I like, and then the street hotspot can turn into a base, but it's like an actual. This like it's got a ladder, it's got guns on the side. Like it's going to look amazing with my core class like cars and stuff. I'm gonna do a stop. I'm gonna do a stop motion with it, but I have to look it up because now, granted, AliExpress was awesome. They did send me all this stuff. It did take 2 weeks. I'm spoiled. My wife will order something. I promise you, my wife ordered a book tonight on Amazon at like 2:00 this afternoon. It was here before 6. Like, that's what I'm used to. So to wait 2 hours for it to come, and like these toys, I got these from like even eBay or, except for you, Menosaur, you're still the greatest. But I had to wait 2 weeks. Now, let's get back to it. It comes with all of these guns. All of these guns in the bag. Wait. While we talking about guns, let me just get something else off. Let me get something off my chest real quick. The whole, you old people, basically this is what it comes down to. Old people want Megatron to be a gun. Younger people want him to be whatever else. I get it. We have the same argument. But I was typing a comment to somebody earlier, and it made me think. Let me put it this way. And I wasn't saying this to the person I was typing on the comment. I was saying it in his comments to people in the comments, not you, Chris Jam. I don't do subliminals. This ain't got nothing to do with you, but that was and Super Robot Ed. I seen it on yours. I said the same thing on your, not to y'all, but to the people in your comments. Look at it this way. If 30 years from now, they take Bumblebee and they say, hey, Bumblebee is going to be a bicycle. You know why? Because cars are illegal in the United States. Don't act like it can't happen. So Bumblebee is now a bike. And you know what? Yeah, we'll keep same colors. And his robot mode is going to look perfect, but he's going to transform into a bicycle. Y'all gonna be okay with that? Would you be okay if Bumblebee turned into a plane? He still kept the same robot mode. Now look, he turned into a plane on this show back in 2035, or he turned into a tank in such and such, or he turned into this. He keeps the same robot mode. You can't see any kibble or whatever. But Bumblebee turns into a desktop computer. Because he did in Transformers season 76. He turned into a laptop, and he stayed that way for 15 seasons. Now I'm talking to you young kids who, I'm saying in the future, when y'all got grandkids, and you're looking back on these times, when your grandkids are telling you that Bumblebee is look, it's an old laptop, that old thing y'all used to carry around, you know what I mean, that we don't use anymore because our computer is in our fingertip. But isn't that cool, Dad? You gonna be like, that's not Bumblebee.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but I'm not yelling. This is just how I talk.
Thank you for letting me get that off my chest. So let's get back into defense. Circle back into it. Y'all understand. Look at the size of this guy. For $98. I know Hasbro's going to make one. I know this one coming. I know there's another one. I know there's another one made by a third party. I know there's an eighth party that makes one. I'm just saying, this Defensor right here filled my heart with so much joy today. If y'all can hear the original audio of this video, I am breathing so heavy. So heavy. But yet half of it's because I'm sick, but the other half is because this thing is amazing. You can pose this guy. Like, I fixed my Bruticus, I fixed my Devastator from last night. Everybody's great, but if you have not seen Demon Knight, man, at least just look up Demon Knight. It's your buddy, the 14th Prime.